Ray, one of the fascinating elements of you, because of your hang time, was what happened when you went into domes. Okay? Take me back to when you went into, let's say, the Superdome or the Astrodome. When you go in there, you look up in the ceiling and say, I can hit these things? Because I remember, didn't you hit the scoreboard in the Astrodome?
Yeah, I hit
or the speakers?
I hit the TV screen, yeah. Yeah, that whatever the gondola they call it, you know. It was just a big old TV to me, and that's all it is, you know. But I, you know, it's kind of a joke. Like you go in like the old Dallas Stadium, you know, in the first years, and of course I know I'm not going to hit that ceiling, you know, and all this stuff. But you know, it's something there, and it's kind of a joke or whatever. And hopefully, yeah, I'm going to try it, you know, this and that and the other. But the deal in New Orleans was not what it wasn't planned during the whole week. I was down there practicing, you know, for the Pro Bowl. It wasn't planned. I never had any thought about in my mind of doing it. But on the day of the game, the Pro Bowl, when I had walked out there, because I had punted 3 or 4 times prior to that, you know, and never even tried that. But there's some reason, at that particular time and play, I walked out there, because Jim Langer and I were talking about it last night, because he was actually on the punt cover team, you know, in the Pro Bowl. And I said, Jim, I didn't even think about that until I walked out. We broke the huddle. Y'all went to the line of scrimmage to get set. I walked back to my 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and I was on the 2-yard line. And for some reason, I was just looking around at inside the stadium at the Superdome. I just happened to look up, and I think, well, why not? I'm at the right trajectory. You know, you got to get the right angle to get there. And about that time, I heard Jim Tunney, the head ref. He was standing over there next to him, and I heard him say, Ray, you going to try this, aren't you? I said, yeah. So, I mean, I didn't even tell them about it. I mean, I didn't know it, really. It's just something just it spurred out and just went for it. And now I'm thinking now, all right, I got to hit this thing just right, you know, to get that trajectory, plus the distance, you know. And once I hit the ball and it left my foot, and I was watching it, and it was perfect spiral, I'm thinking, okay, we got a chance on this one. And so I'm kind of slow jogging down the field watching it, and as I was watching it, it was getting on higher and higher and higher. The front point had never leveled off yet. It was still climbing. So when it hit the scoreboard, actually the back tip of the ball hit the top edge of the screen.
Oh my gosh.
So if I'd have been like 1 yard back or maybe 1.5 yards back, the ball would have went over
the scoreboard.
Over the scoreboard. So, and then of course the ball fell down.
And they checked the pressure on the ball. They checked what was in the ball, didn't they?
I don't know what they did. I've been accused of having helium in it, have this in it, you know. I mean, why don't we just put water in or something like that? You know what I'm saying? But no, that's just one of those things that I caught it just right. I mean, it's got to be perfect. Everything has got to be perfect. You know, even your approach to it, your rhythm to it, your impact to the ball and foot's got to be perfect to make them things happen.